Hey everyone, welcome to PARDAAH. This is me, Anai Komagan. So, wishing you all a happy Onam or wishing you all a happy whatever festival you are celebrating here. Varalakshmi Viradam, Varalakshmi Nombu also they say here in Tamil Nadu. So, here's me wishing you all these festivals and have great time with your family. So, Mahaan, Chiyaan 60 is Mahaan. That is Chiyaan Vikram starring film or a starrer film. It also stars Dhruv Vikram, his son. A great son who made a debut in 2 films. Yeah, Verma and Aditya Verma. So Dhruv Vikram also is an upcoming prospect and upcoming versatile actor, I suppose. I think he's the only actor here in Tamil cinema who is below the age 30. So huge expectations on him, and he has a film with Mari Selvaraj as well, produced by Paranjit. So coming out of that discussion, I think they made a quite a different kind of an announcement way back in 2020 when they were announced that they will work on a Karthik Subbaraj film, a film directed by Karthik Subbaraj, from the director of Peta, Pizza, and all these amazing films here, Jigardanda. I love all these films of Karthik Subbaraj. You can call me a Karthik Subbaraj fan here. And the reason why I call myself a Karthik Subbaraj fan, I think I completely enjoyed all his films. Even Jagame Tandaram, I kind of enjoyed in bits and pieces. Don't tell me I am Sanjay Manjrekar, but I enjoyed Jagame Tandiram in bits and pieces, and I loved watching the some of the elevation scenes of Dhanush in Jagame Tandire, especially that smoking scene, or even the climax, that the way Dhanush shouts like wolf and all is quite amazing. I quite loved it. So coming to talk about Mahaan, that is Chiyaan 60 is officially Mahaan now. It is produced by S.Lalit Kumar, who has his production house called 7 Screen Studio, and he co-produced Master along with Xavier Brito. And he, at the end of the movie, by the time Master released, I think he became the producer of the film, because he tried to produce, or he tried to give a lot of funds for the film's production, and that's the only reason. But coming back to this project, I think they were working on Cobra, Chiyaan Vikram and Lalit Kumar of 7 Screen Studio. Then that project was not completed because it has Irfan Pathan, it has a lot of these foreign locations, Russia, and because of COVID-19 second wave and third wave, they could not go to Russia to shoot those scenes. So probably they are finishing those left out portions somewhere in Kolkata or West Bengal or Darjeeling, I suppose. I am not sure. But cut to this project, I think it's an exciting project, because it is directed by Karthik Subbaraj, and it's one of those films where he will be trying a lot of genres as far as I am concerned. Definitely it will have a lot of action. It will have a lot of action, thriller, and it will have a lot of these hidden layers, messages. And the title Mahaan. So Mahaan is usually Gandhiji, because he is the Mahatma, he is the father of our nation. So Mahaan is the title often referring to Gandhiji in Tamil, but Mahaan also means great or greatest. So a great man. So Mahaan starring Chiyaan Vikram, Dhruv Vikram, Bobby Simha, Muthukumar. You might be knowing about Muthukumar from the fame of Sarpeta Parambarai, that Mama, in Sarpeta Parambarai. What a role here. Roman Alapanar and the Padatla. So adikapram he was there in Peta also. In Peta also he had a great role as Nawazuddin's brother and Malvika Mohanan's brother in that particular film. But he had a short role here. It was not quite an important role, or not a long role. But coming to Sarpeta Parambarai, he had a great role and a great cut on his face. Coming from that, I think he'll have a great role in Mahaan, and expecting to see more of him in Mahaan and other movies as well. So I'm excited to see actor Muthukumar in Mahaan, and more than that, Dhruv Vikram, how he'll have screen space, or how his charisma will work with his father, that is Chiyaan Vikram. So Chiyaan Vikram, Dhruv Vikram, Bobby Simha, Muthukumar, Vani Bhojan is there. Vani Bhojan, amazing beauty. Then Simran, evergreen beauty. Then music by Santosh Narayanan, and cinematography by Shreyaas Krishna. I think this is going like a movie review, but it is only a first look release. So the first look and the title of this particular film, that is Mahaan, I think they are targeting on a Dashara release, because the title and the first look reel, first look reel was aimed at that prospect. So I am quite excited to watch Mahaan, and I definitely hope it be a blockbuster coming from the experiences of Jagame Tandiram. So let's go and watch Mahaan whenever and wherever it releases, and I think the soundtrack of this film by Santosh Narayan will be amazing. I think it will be lit. I think it will be one of his lit works, because whenever he works with Karthik Subbaraj, Paranjit, Mari Selvaraj, I think he gives his best. So coming to this particular film, Mahaan, I think it will be a Mahaan film. Can't wait to watch Mahaan on screens, and I hope there are not much controversies related to Mahatma Gandhi ji, because he is referred as Gandhi ji, or some kind of references to demonetization. So I hope there are not much of references to those things, because if those things are there, I think unneeded and unwanted controversies happen, and it spoils the experience of a film. So please wait and watch Mahaan whenever, wherever it releases. Definitely we'll review Mahaan, because it has one of my favorite directors directing, Chiyaan Vikram and Dhruv Vikram. It's quite an exciting film, and they completed this film around 60 days here. That's quite a remarkable feat, I would say, because during COVID-19 times, that is during third wave and after third wave, completing a film in 60 to 65 days itself is a huge task. I think we have to give it to the director, Karthik Subbaraj. Great, yeah. I wish to work with him someday, some or the other way. So until then, see you guys. Bye.